Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to Lucky Cat T-Chats once again. So let's dive right in and see the energy that we all need to be aware of around us and within us to align us in our highest path. Y'all could be working with Christ consciousness as an extended master or ascended master, I should say. But yes, he is an elevated version of ourselves. He is cloaking your aura at this time. He is cloaking your business. You could be advised to pamper yourself here. You could be drawing bubble baths, getting your nails done, your hair done. You could be moving your body a lot more. You can be shaking your hips, I'm seeing. It's the way that your hips sway. No one can do it that way. Someone's coming in to make a stronger commitment to you as you make a stronger commitment to yourself and your heart's desires and what truly lights you up and re-sparks the flame of creation within you. Okay. You might be invited to an outing here, and this is a blessing from the divine. So enjoy yourself. Free yourself. Yeah, I see a heart chakra opening here through some sort of celebration. There might be an act of courage that you might have to step into through your heart chakra, through love, or bringing love into a situation will make the impossible possible. Will create a divine miracle in something here. To a desire, to a goal. Okay, Rumi, what is the tea for my peoples? What do they need to know? I'm gonna try and make this short and sweet. You have a very sweet energy. People know you to be a very good friend. You have a very mellowed out, chill vibe. Or you could be baking something. You could like baking. My people. What is their energy? What do they need to know? What is coming in for them? What do they need to be aware of? You're really connected to your center here, to your core. You're very focused. You could be using new colors in your art or something that you're editing, something that you are painting. It's going to jet set your inspirations forward a little more. Yeah, I do see a toxic work environment here. You bringing more love into the situation or pulling your energy in to spoil yourself with the love that you deserve from this environment will change a situation for you drastically. It will attract the right connections, places, and things. Yeah, toxic work environment. You are a blessing to a toxic work environment or to a group activity, I heard presentation, a group project. I'm going to take one at a time, Rumi, but thank you for letting me know. You could be finding 4-leaf clovers. Your luck is changing in love. Money. I feel like things are just going to get a lot more easier for you. Like, you're just going to cruise through with serenity on your daily tasks or routines. Make it clear, Rumi, one at a time for my collective. You have a white tiger energy. Your energy is very rare. Oh, the cloak of Christ wants to stay out. Oh, so Christ consciousness is cloaking you from some fake friends here, or some gossiping energy. Some fake friends that are actually dissolving and something that they've been working on, or some sort of passion is leaving after you left a toxic friend group, or you left a toxic friend who wanted you to believe that everything they were doing was correct, and that you needed to listen to them or let them have authority over you in some sort of way. But the sacred convergence reverse is like Three of Pentacles reverse. This is, there's nothing real about them. So how the F can they help me when that's not where I want to be in the next 5 to 10 years? You know what I mean? Okay. So Christ consciousness is protecting you from people, places, and things that are searching outside of them for validation, that don't embody the sovereign entity of their own being. Wow, from nothing to everything. There's some sort of miracle coming in here because of your divine favor, because you didn't give up on what you know God has bred you here to do, has descended you into this realm to create, to complete, to see, to experience. From nothing to everything. You could be getting a whole new wardrobe. You could have a hood or a cloak that people remember about you, or a robe. From nothing to everything. It's like you're creating from pure darkness, from pure emptiness, from the void. You're pulling miracles from a void state. Because it's like the space that you needed to allow. Yeah, there's some sort of evolution, some sort of chemical reaction that's occurring within you. It's like let's say that you went from being on your last leg, like you had health concerns or something, and you didn't have the energy to create or produce something that you've always wanted to do, and now all of a sudden you're being blessed with a overwhelming sense of passion, of new vitality. You're channeling straight from nothing here. That's what it seems like, but it's because you've protected your energy. You've released fear. You understand that fear is made up. Fear is not real. And you're moving away from connections, places, and things that aren't real. You could have stepped into a whole new avatar here, or you're going through a dream body glow up in your outer appearance. Your wardrobe could be glowing up as well. I'm going to take one more. Thank you. Thank you. Dance of the Divine Feminine. Someone might gift you flowers, collective. Passion for purpose, and the dissolving light reversed. There's some sort of spark within you that never goes out. It's like no matter how many people try to blow out your fire, Christ is right behind you, relighting it, resparking it. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have Enter the Garden of Delights, and then the Passion of the Wild Red Mother. Yeah, so your feminine energy is untamed. It's free. Its spirit is everlasting. It's ever glowing. There's a light that never goes out. Okay, beautiful. So let's see what I want to see what the book says about Number 16. You could be 16. You are recognizing the gift of your humanity, of your vessel, of your spawn in this world. This is changing things for you in the background. Okay, so from nothing to everything. Oh, my friend, if you are longing to be written on, become a blank page. Exactly. So you are making space. You are releasing certain people, places, and things in your environment that don't vibe with you anymore, that don't dance alongside you, that want to dance against you. And you're cloaking your energy as you transform into this new avatar, as you step into this new presence of yourself. Wow. So a new version of yourself is currently baking, is currently transforming. And it's because you've gotten rid of people, places, and things that don't align with you and where you want to go and how you want to operate and how you want to live your life, how you, yeah, you've regrounded here from certain shapeshifters that operate and it's like a clone. It's like you're recognizing certain beings that are acting like a bot, or they could have bots. They bought bots for their social media platforms or something. Interesting. Yeah, skinwalkers, people that are clones of each other, clones of what they think will buy them happiness, but it's really just materialism. Yeah. So you setting boundaries and respecting yourself is aligning you with others that respect you. And then releasing the outcome to the universe. Because if you zoom out and look at the bigger picture, nothing matters in the end. Something about Dr. Seuss movies. You could have a mustache like the Lorax. Justice. So the divine justice here is you noticing your nobility and honoring yourself as you notice certain fake connections or environments actually have no ability. You have nobility, they have no ability. Okay. Because they're cloning themselves, they're cloaking themselves in someone else's truest form here. So they feel more liked, they feel more received. What does this look like? So what is Christ consciousness protecting them from? What's he cloaking them for? Ooh, so he could be cloaking you from certain masculine energies that are actually a trick instead of a treat. They could be treating you, love bombing you, but in reality they are a trick. They want to take advantage of you because your energy is shiny. It lights up the room like Skechers. Yeah, using you for your looks, using you for validation of others. Okay, and then what are they creating from nothing? What are they creating from nothing? What is this everything? Everything is created from nothing. Ooh. Huh. So people could have called you nothing, or they wanted you to be nothing. They wanted you to kind of fall by the wayside so that they could clone your energy and wear it as themselves, but they'll never be like you. These people are delulu. Which you have to be kind of delusional to create your heart's desires. Nothing to everything. And then dance the divine feminine. So you dance with the current of Mother Nature. You dance with the current of the divine, with the current of your environment. This is how you're able to manifest things very easily here. People want to act like they can manifest things like you, but they're delusional about something because it's not real. It's not coming from the heart. Not my circus, not my monkeys. You've removed yourself from some sort of situation here to analyze from a third person perspective. And then what's this new gown they're receiving, this new crown? Maybe you guys are stepping into your rightful heir to the throne here. Don't give up. You're cooking something. You're cooking something good. You're cooking something tasty. Again, the message of people attempting to discard you while wearing your destiny, while wearing what was meant for you, while wearing the passionate energy that drives you to create something new. However, smart people can act dumb, but dumb people can act smart. And them operating in an ego-based state is not going to get them anywhere. They will be forgotten about. They can also not keep up with you in your transformation here. Okay, I'll get 2 more. And we'll pull some tarot. What's the delusion? What's the delusion? Maybe people are saying that you're delusional for creating something out of nothing, for thinking that you'll even beat anyone in the world. That's crazy. You could be aging like fine wine here. People think you could be delusional in love, or if you're with someone here, they want you to believe and others to believe that this will just be like all the other tricks. But you've changed, you've stepped into a new version of yourself, and people can't keep up with your evolution. People really want you to doubt yourself here so that they can keep cloning themselves to look like you, be like you, and then discard you in the process. However, nothing will come of this situation. Because you're doing something for fate, not for clout. You've created a garden of delights for fate. It is fated for you to enjoy a luxurious lifestyle, to enjoy a true love connection. Of course, that's going to trigger all of the other delusional connections that get together for clout, that get together for the gram, to beat you at the punch in something that you're doing. But they can't keep up. You're always switching it up. You're always switching up your style. You're always switching up the way that you go about things. Okay. Self-removal. So if somebody wanted to dance with you or dance against you, they wanted to do-si-do with you. This could be a fake priestess. This could be someone who does spiritual work for clout, for the money. She's also not independent. Like, she could be using her parents' money for, like, buying followers or something. Interesting. And she's jealous because you're stepping into the Ten of Pentacles with a true love here. Your blessings are actually exposing this person's delusion. And it's reigniting your passions even more, and it's reigniting the passion in your people as well. It's helping others walk away from things that are delusional, that aren't aligned with what God put them here to do, with what God bred them to be. DNA strands. You could have moved away from connections in your family that were delusional, or who tried to make you feel delusional, tried to get you in some sort of depressed headspace so that they could take your dreams here, your passions, so that they could have a Instagram worthy relationship before you did. They'll never be like you. You create things out of nothing. These people are just delusional. You can be delusional with creation, but like, yeah, you can have a romantic viewpoint on life. You can romanticize your life here for creation purposes, but you can't stay stuck in that mindset. You have to also put in the work. You have to also work with reality. You have to also put in the time, dedication, practice, the heart and soul of a matter. Yeah, you're very connected to your core. To your core values, to your core morals. Okay. So nothing will come of the situation of people trying to fight with you here or compete with you because you've already removed yourself. You don't want anything to do with them. People could be delusional in thinking that you were using them for some sort of like clout, but in reality, like, there's nothing here for you to even use them for. Like, they're actually embarrassing as a human being, as a company, as a they were using you, if anything. And you removing yourself from the situation completely actually, like, squashed and dissipated any of that delusional illusions. Any of the lies, exactly. There are a lot of people lying about you. Where's this going? No one can keep secrets around you. No one can tell lies around you. You're stepping into a new version of yourself where you can clock lies instantly, or no one can keep anything from you. No one can ever steal from you again. Yeah, because you've built something from the seed here. You built something raw. You built something organically. You are building something genuinely, purely from the dirt. And it is growing. It is fruitful. It is fertile. You could be getting a new outfit to plant in your garden with. You genuinely have a green thumb here because you love the plants to work with. You don't get a bunch of plants just for the aesthetics of your Instagram, or yeah, you genuinely love them and care for them and treat them as your friends. And you're being rewarded for this. This is why they grow big and strong. Something about hula dancing. It reminds me of a hula skirt. You could like hula dancing or some sort of exotic dancing you're really good at. You're very flexible as well. You're flexible with the flow here. That's why you're dancing with the current of Mother Nature. You're dancing with the current of your destiny. So you removing yourself from a situation has already clocked some sort of lies that people are telling themselves or telling about you. Yeah, telling themselves about you. So many people told so many lies about you so many times that now they're starting to believe them. That's really sad. Yeah, look, she has a crown here, a new gown and a crown. You could be gifted a new costume here that other people really want to wear. They want to rip it off of you and wear it for themselves. But they can't keep up with your growth because you're real. Yeah, look, very jealous. Very jealous that you've let go of your ego. And of course, we all, like, none of us are perfect. We all are insecure about some things, but these people thrive off of insecurities. They thrive off of self-hatred. Five of Swords. Okay, let's get some more. You're very grounded in your being. You take care of your environment. You nurture yourself in your environment. And people are mad that your grass is greener than theirs when they never took care of it in the first place. They're chasing a carrot on the stick, a dangling carrot on the stick that will never truly suffice for them. Missed opportunity. Ooh, Christ is protecting you from missed opportunities. Yeah, he's protecting you from certain tricky relationships here that want to love bomb you and pamper you up, butter you up, just for you to miss some sort of opportunity that's meant for you and only you. He's also protecting you from some sort of unhealthy fire sign, feminine energy. That could be a party animal, or she could have lied that you're a party animal, but in reality, like she lies. Wow, she lies and parties way more than you ever did. But also, the Queen of Pentacles is here. So, like, you're very balanced. You have the work life, play life balance. And this is why you're being blessed for staying practical and disciplined. You're stepping into like a wifey energy that a lot of people are going to want to be with. So, Christ is cloaking your energy to sift out the Jezebel spirits, the HOEs out there that force things to go their way with anger, with war. Yeah, like distorted feminines and their masculine energy, for sure. Or job opportunities that are filled with people like this. Because you've already walked away from that, so now you don't have to learn that lesson again. From nothing to everything. Ace of Swords. So the truth is, people who wanted you to feel like you were nothing, or to put you in a category of being nobody, or to that you were just gonna fall by the wayside and disappear into the void and be forgotten about, your truth is creating everything from this standpoint. And people are jealous that you're stepping into a new and improved version of yourself. You are aligning with more harmonious friendships as well. People who can't let go of you, or the old lies that they told themselves that they can't let go of, or just admit that they're wrong about something, are being seen as a bad investment, or they have no progress since you left them. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. And we have Ace of Trees here. So if somebody attempted to use you for your work ethic, or for the prosperity that you've built, for your green grass, for your beautiful lawn here, your beautiful garden, or for your connections as well, you're being granted a brand new opportunity here, a new sproutling. You already have a garden of abundance here, but there's another sproutling coming up. It's going to grow into a beautiful beanstalk. Wow. So this King of Cups reversed, the Peacemaker, refused to help you, and also got other people to refuse to help you, but they ain't got no wheels. They're actually not getting any help. This backstab and betrayal from this King of Cups reverse, this could also be a family member, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or it's work, sorry. But it could also be a blood related, because I did see DNA in here earlier. But yeah, it's this work connection that used you for your money here. Now people are not going to help them. Some sort of animosity that's just been towering over you or attempting to smother you is being slowed down, and you're actually growing taller than your animosity. You could be a supermodel, you could be towering over your haters. Okay, and then we have 3 of lotuses here. Beautiful. And 10 of lotuses, so there's family, yep. This is Queen of Wands reversed. So there's a Leo here that missed an opportunity for attempting to trick you or use your energy against you, or attempting to trick you away from a divine counterpart, or attempting to trick your divine counterpart away from you. But of course, they're not a true divine counterpart if they don't fight for you anyways. Again, you have a very mellow effect to your energy here, and the way that you deliver messages, or the things that you say, it's in a very playful manner, and it sticks to people. So you are connecting with more harmonious and like-minded connections that are going to last, that are going to be loyal to you as you are to them, that you are building together with. You could work out together. Yeah, that are clear-minded, that are intelligent, that aren't just treading around through life with this cloud around their aura or around their brain, that have a deciphering air to them, that are rooted in their being, that are grounded and one with themselves, that walk the talk, essentially. And yes, of course, people will be better about this, but keep laughing all the way to your pretty piggy bank here. So people were trying to laugh at you or gather up a group to laugh at you. You're the one laughing now. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple more. What lies are being broken? Yeah, that you had a toxic love connection here. This used to be the lovers, but I redid these cards recently to be oracles. But yeah, this action will have consequences. So you do make good choices here. You make grounded choices. You have a lot of support coming in and prosperity. Your vitality is being upgraded. You understand that no one's bigger than the sun in the solar system, so you're allowing freedom, growth, light, creativity, and eternal youth to exude, irradiate from your being. You are a joyful life force to be around. Yeah, of course, you could have experienced certain things while you were in survival mode. You were not the problem in these situations. There's a lot of supporters coming in that see your truth, see your self-expression as something to be a part of. If you feel indecisive about making a certain choice here, then maybe it's just not quite time. Clarity will reveal with time. But your intuition's on point about a situation, though. Your intuition's always on point. You have the facts. Fakers have to backtrack. Yeah, no going back. I have to step back. So haters gotta, fakers gotta step back. Well, you got the facts. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, you're gonna come into the spotlight here. You're stepping into a new shiny time. Your energy is very shiny. And again, like, okay, so there is a brand new fortunate outcome that's going to be very healing. And groupies and copycats that are just giant fangirls are not allowed. Your energy is VIP only. So yeah, keep switching up your flow here, so that you know these people can't keep up with your flow. They don't have the VIP tickets. They gotta pay. They gotta pay. Okay, so let's see. You're being repaid for something that you've done in the past, some sort of slow-moving investment. Move in silence with this investment, or something that you have moved in silence with. And you've completely changed from when you first started investing in said thing, or manifesting. Yeah, there's a new opportunity coming in. Or you are a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that just got granted a new opportunity. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. This is a congratulations from all of the hard work and dedication from your past that you put in. The harvest is bountiful this year. Your energy could be the gift that keeps on giving here. So your generosity is clocking some sort of lie here about you not making good choices, but in reality you know yourself. And you could have had difficult decisions in survival mode. But you know, that's life. You can't judge someone based on people that you have no idea about or what they went through. Wow, and you're definitely on the right track towards the Ten of Pentacles here, towards generational wealth. Rest easy, queens. There's nothing for you to worry about in this time. Christ consciousness is protecting you from the illusions, from the poison, from the BS, from things that seem too good to be true. And your Wheel of Fortune is here for you. So because of all the battles that you went through with the Nine of Wands there, you're coming out as a fortunate warrior. You survived the war. Again, Queen of Swords, you have the facts. Faker's got to backtrack. What's going on here? So you embody this luck frequency. You know that there's good days and bad days, and that nothing's perfect, even if you are a perfectionist. But you're standing on some luxury here. You're standing on a bougie effect that you have. A delicious, luscious garden. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Garden of Delights. You could have connections to the Garden of Eden. You could have helped build the Garden of Eden. Your health is upgrading as well. You could be a dietitianist, or you're very savvy with the meals that you prepare or the foods that you eat. You could eat from the garden. You could grow your own vegetables. This is helping your health transform for the better with the Wheel of Fortune there. Or a Scorpio wants to heal something with you, Queen of Swords. You could have cut them off or had to make a decision away from them so that you could glow up into this Empress figure, so that you could glow up into this divine feminine energy that is wholeheartedly supported by the universe and every decision you make and every creation that you pursue. A lot of people feel left out from your delicious garden here, but they haven't been through the trials and tribulations. They haven't been stripped away from all of their material needs for them to tear away from toxic situations and start from nothing, start from the void to manifest everything. So you had to tear everything down to rebuild here. Getting a hard reset for your computer system. You had to go down, you had to reset the motherboard, I'm hearing. Y'all could be technicians. You're coming into a very blissful state here. Or you're blissfully cruising through some sort of competition here that other people are attempting to get you involved in. But in reality, you're keeping your peace no matter what. No one's going to get a reaction out of you. Pretty girls don't fight. They just leave. They just swim away. They got Ten of Pentacles here as well. Wow. You are destined for generational wealth, collective. You are destined to live in a big, fancy, beautiful house. Where are we at with the... Well, my phone might die, but We'll see. I see a get together here. You could have a family get together pretty soon here, or a housewarming party. Maybe you guys got a new house, like, yeah, from nothing to everything, the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, from nothing, from being the homeless person that got left outside of the church to having your own beautiful, cozy, everlasting, ever growing, I don't want to say mansion because that might be too hard to keep up with. Y'all seem like very minimalistic here, very simplistic, very crafty, you're very savvy with the way that you operate with your finances. This is why you're destined for the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, look, Three of Cups twice and then the Ten of Pentacles. So you could be having a celebration at your new house, or you're closing on a beautiful space. It's going to be very comforting for you and your creations. It's going to inspire you to create. Ooh. And you did this all by yourself. And other people who did it all by themselves are coming in to support you. Because real recognizes real, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're going to have a whale of a time here. Very wise as well. You could have a very big presence. People could have tried to steer attention away from you to take your big presence and operate with your presence. It's kind of like trying to get you while you're down, trying to poke your buttons while you're in a vulnerable state, while you're going through a transformation, while you're in the chrysalis, and they try to light that chrysalis on fire. But look, you still turn into a butterfly, and your fire is even more passionate than ever. You could be working with your Kundalini energy. You are aligning your chakras through breath work, through movement of the spine, through downloading new information. Yeah, the universe is granting you the space to download new information, to learn something new, to act in a new way. Yeah, switch it up, switch up the flow corresponding to your passions. Okay, so the peacock reversed. You could be moving away from a flashy energy here, or you're moving away from flashy people, places, and things. Stepping into a more earthy tone, more grounded perspective, and this is attracting the right friendships to you. Other mellow and chill people just like you. Not these Queens of Wands reversed, these tyrants. These Queens of Wands reversed are actually getting left out in the cold. You could have a really good memory. You remember everything that someone did to you because you remember feelings very well. You could have even wrote down how you were feeling it from certain situations. You remember a lot of information about a lot of experiences, collective. You could be waking up earlier in the morning, getting an earlier start to your day. And again, you could have this white tiger energy, this very rare energy that people tried to hunt down and wear it as their fur coat or use it as their living room rug. But you're still here, you're still glowing, you're still shining, you're still existing. And people are a little dumbfounded. Yeah, you just kept silent. You moved toward the night hours to come out of your cave. You moved in silence. Yeah, you're not passionate about some sort of team here. Like, you don't want anything to do with certain teams here. You could work better alone, from nothing to everything. It just takes you. You could have very good eyesight. You can see all of the corners, the dark corners of a room. You can illuminate the dark corners of a room. in a 360-degree angle. The starfish. And then what did I say about you guys like expressing information in a really playful manner? It sticks to people. People remember what you say. You could be a baby earthworm starting a new project here. This is what made you vulnerable for people's projections. But you are integrating your shadow. You are releasing the ego. You are stepping into your full potential. And you have a very soft gaze that people love. Your skin could be very soft, or you like soft fabrics. Yeah, people saw your innocence as an opportunity to take advantage of or snatch something from you. You just kind of played it off. And you know how starfish grow back their limbs here. So if they tried to steal one of your limbs, you just grew a new one. It could be fresh meat at a new environment, or you're bringing a fresh new perspective, a fresh new air, a more playful, innocent, purity to your environment, or something that you're showcasing your new avatar in, your wisdom in. You could have some worms in your garden. You could be bulldozing through. Yeah, that you're honing in on. The horse. Well, it's driven by its third eye here, by its intuition. And it's the power. The horse is the power for drive. You could be Sagittarius's. And you're anchoring yourself down into your own authority, into your own roots. And this passionate new beginning is literally crawling up your spine. You can't, somebody's detained me. You can't contain it. It's charging full force into something here. There's no stopping you, no matter what. No matter what. Okay, so we want to stay out here. There's a playful masculine coming in here, or a masculine just loves to play with you. They see you as very shiny. They see you as eye candy. They see you as the star, and they're very, very grateful for you. They love your voice as well. Or the hummingbird. Let me see.